What's up, guys? It's Walrus. How are the kids, the women, and the children? How's your aunt? How's your uncle? How's that one guy I met at that one party that one time he did that one thing with that one girl? I don't know what I'm talking about. But anyway, we're going to be talking about aliens today. But first, before I do that, I'm going to go into the gameplay. I did not play Call of Duty for about a month or so. And I went back on for the first time in like a month, like I just said. And I met this guy, he's a friend of mine, and he offered to give me a couple gameplays, so this is one of them. His name is Real G for Life. I'm probably going to put an annotation somewhere you can click on, and I'll probably put a link in the description to people that are on mobile, but yeah, so he gave me this gameplay. Thank you for the gameplay, Real G for Life, and let's get on with the topic now. So real quick, what am I talking about? Real quick. Before we actually get into what I'm going to talk about, I'm going to explain to you what I'm doing here. So, I made a video about mermaids. I called it Mermaids, Do They Exist, or something like that. And basically, I showed a clip from supposed mermaid, footage of a mermaid being seen on camera. And then after I did that, I talked about it. Well, that video is my third best video I ever did, view-wise, so I decided I'm going to recreate that again with another something like that, and this time I'm doing aliens. So I'm going to show you guys this alien video. It's about a minute long, and then we'll get right back into the gameplay. Here it is. So that was Skinny Bob. Now, Skinny Bob is supposedly a alien crash survivor from the Roswell, New Mexico UFO crash in 1947. Now, if you don't know what this is, it was basically a supposable UFO crash with a live alien that existed, and apparently that is Skinny Bob. But I think it ended up just being a weather balloon, or I'm not exactly sure how that ended up. But basically, we're not talking about the UFO itself. We're talking about Skinny Bob. Now, Skinny Bob basically, like I said, is an alien, and I'm gonna say this footage is 100% fake, and here's my proof. The first colored movie came out in 1908. It was 8 minutes long. It's the first colored movie known to ever exist. I forgot the name of it. You can look it up. 1908. And the Roswell, New Mexico crash happened 1947. So that means, what's that, like 30-something years? And so you're telling me that the military didn't have colored cameras between 1908 and 1947? Military couldn't somehow get colored cameras? And besides, as you see in the beginning of the video, it said 1947 to like 1969 or something like that was when all the recordings happened. So if that's when it happened, they had colored movies in 1969, 1968, whatever it said. So the fact that this isn't in color kind of proves that it's fake. But anyway, what do you guys think about aliens? Do you think it's an idea? Do you think they could possibly exist? Do you think that maybe we're the aliens? What do you think? Aliens have always been a very interesting thing to me because it always keeps you guessing. You know, you always go on the Google searches and, you know, new UFO sightings of 2013, and you never know if, you know, there could be aliens out there, because if you think about it, there's there's hundreds of galaxies, or however many galaxies there are, I have no idea, but there's millions of planets out in the solar system. We're just a little peon, we're just a little speck of dust in the whole solar system. We are pretty much nothing if you think about it. We are a little, we're nothing. We're a little peon. So, I mean, my personal belief is that there is a different life form. I don't necessarily think it is the whole stereotypical big round-headed, big-eyed, green little men that we've grown to know as aliens. But I mean, they could be that. They could look just like us, but have 4 eyes. They could be like the aliens in the movie Cowboys and Aliens. I don't know if you ever saw that, or like the movie Alien vs Predator. They could be beast aliens. They could be little green men aliens with like really good electronics. Like they're not very strong, but they have a lot of machinery that's way better than us. You know, you never know how aliens are. You never know, we don't know what aliens are, so they could be all the aliens on the other planets could be cavemen, or they could be robots with beast mode electronics, and they could have super strength and all be Super Saiyans. We don't know, but although I'm pretty sure the Skinny Bob footage is fake, it's still really interesting to think about. Aliens are probably one of my most favorite things when we're talking about conspiracy theories and mysteries and stuff like that. But anyway, guys, like the video if you give it a like. If you think that I should do more of these, I will try to. I just don't know how many topics like mermaids and aliens we can eventually get to before we run out. But yeah, if you like the video, give it a like. Thanks to Real G for giving me this gameplay. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.